All right, guys, I got the Viltrox 20 millimeter 2.8 on here on the Nikon ZR, and we're going to do a quick test, a webcam test. A webcam, the 4K Brio Logitech versus the Nikon at 1080p as a webcam if you use it that way. Which one's going to be better? Let's check it out. Now, this is webcam mode, actually. Giving this a test to see how this works as webcam mode. I thought I'd try something, for ease of use, simplicity, and getting a video up quicker. I thought, why not try to use this as a webcam, see what the footage looks like. I'm recording it directly into my, I use Filmora 14, and that's what I'm using right now for my editing program. But DaVinci is what I'm kind of want to get into, but I just don't have time for that right now. But anyway, I'm recording this directly into that. And then I can just edit it quick, boom, shoot it up, because it's automatically recording into my computer here. Let me show you. So there it is. There's the webcam, right? And there's the guy I wanted to tell you about. His name is Brandon Talbot. I'm sorry if I messed his name up. Sorry if that's shaky. I don't have the stabilization on. Anyway. So anyway, this is Brandon guy. Shout out to him. Cool guy. Look, he knows his stuff. But anyways, he's got the Monstro Komodo. It's like an $80,000 camera, right? So he compares that to the ZR and the footage, Red Code Raw. Anyways, if exposed right, next to each other, I mean, most people wouldn't. If you're on a tablet, if you're on a phone, if you're on a computer screen, you won't be able to tell the difference. Like the way he exposed it and used it, obviously he knows what he's doing. And understand the Nikon ZR doesn't have all the exposure tools yet, but imagine if they can add that in a firmware, like the red lights and stuff that the Komodos have. But if they add that in a firmware, man, that would be even next level. But anyway, that aside, to have a $2,200 camera compete, or at least hold its own against an $80,000 Red Komodo, that's amazing, guys, right? For value. And having this as a webcam, it's not going to overheat. My last video, stupid test I did, I put it in an oven. I ran it in there between the battery ran out. I put it in there for another, 8 minutes, let it go. But anyway, let it run for a little while, almost 2 hours. And I was like, I'm done. Like, it's not going to overheat on general use, right? And that was 6K 60 using the H.265, which of course, this is only 1080p. Okay, so I'm used to using this as a webcam, 1080p, seeing how it runs, seeing how it goes. I just want to throw this up real quick just to see if I want to get a quick video out there, I can just plug this thing in, not have to put it on a card and then take it from the card, edit it off the card. You know what I mean? Just straight into my program, basically hit upload and rock it done. And just out of convenience. Why not? That's what this is created for, right? Not just cinema, not just you got to go out produce a big old budget film. That's not, right? This is a content creator, entry level cinema camera. Okay. And some will call it's not a cinema. Well, you know what? If you can use it for your little short-term documentaries, movies, it is a cinema camera. You know what I mean? Times are changing now, right? These mirrorless cameras are getting much better. But it's not going to, Steven Spielberg's not going to get this and use it on the next Jurassic Park movie or whatever. Okay. That's fine. It's like you're not paying $80,000 for a camera, right? And you get this used, or you get this on sale in the next few months probably. Right now it's all sold out, which I think, hey, that's great. Good, man. Get that competition rolling. I love it. I'm going to zoom in real quick just so you can check out the zoom and see what it looks like. Even on 1080p, I could still zoom in because you're using a full frame sensor, right? So obviously you have some more information there versus like the Logitech Brio. All right, guys, recording on my Logitech Brio here. This is a 4K webcam. It's around $140 to $180 for this kind of webcam. So obviously it's a lot less, but this is recording straight into my program. And obviously the colors are different. I'm going to try to edit them and see if I can make them look better, but they don't look very good. Obviously, on a webcam, the sensor is a lot smaller, but there it is. This is a Logitech 4K Brio, and this is what this looks like as a webcam. I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone here. This is what I got. This is what I'm using. I was using this for the Nikon ZR and the Logitech Brio. So how does this look? Obviously, this is 4K, 30 frames a second. Best quality you can get on this. And the other one was 1080p for the Nikon, but it's a full frame sensor, guys. I mean, you could tell right away with the background and everything like that. But anyway, just wanted to compare this just so you can get an idea the difference in quality you're going to get if you go from a webcam. You know, if you're starting out, you want to use a webcam. I mean, you can almost just use your phone at this point instead of the webcam if you're going to do that. I'm just saying. But, I mean, it looks okay. I'm not going to lie. It looks okay. You can get by. I mean, but it's just, when you see the full frame look, which one do you like better? Obviously, this looks better. You know, if you do podcasts, webcam stuff, I mean, this would work great as a, you know, as a nice little webcam too. And it wouldn't overheat on you either. And that's a cool thing. Runs right through the USB, just like, you know, all the other newer cameras do. I think it looked good, actually. I mean, for a webcam, it's like 1080p, but you're talking full frame. Now, this is a Viltrox 2.8, 20 millimeter, just so you know what I'm shooting on here. But, I mean, what do you think? It looks pretty good just for, I'm not, like, didn't do anything with the lighting or anything, really. This is just a quick and easy knock it out. I got one light up there and the one behind me. That's it. Just to see it work, but it actually worked pretty good. Just wanted to get this test out. And next I'll compare this when I get time with the ZVE one to the size of it. Go through it and, you know, do the stabilization with them. And we'll look at that next. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Anyways, thought it looked great, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.